Hello all. This session is about finding whether the element is present in an array list or not. So we know that for creating an array list, we have to use this particular string array list, and as because I'm going to use only string values and not integers, I have mentioned here as string. If I'm going to give numbers, I will be making as here as integers, capital INTEGR. So integers I'll be using here in between the brackets. So here, after typing this, I have to import this Java util array list. Um, so in this array list, I have to add some data in this particular list. So I'm creating an object called E, and in this object, I have to mention some data to be added, and that to be added in the array list. So I have to take E as object, and in that I'm going to add some data, and that particular data with the object will be added in the array list. And after adding the data in the array list, I have to check whether my data is present in the array list or not. So this is what I am going to do in this particular program. So here I have created an array list with the string E. The object name is E is equal to new array list string. And then I'm adding some of the PCs, the laptop's name like E dot add HP, E dot add Dell, E dot add Asus, E dot add Mac, and E dot add Apple. So all these are all added. So now here what happens is this E will be having all these data added, but we cannot add as it is like in array or string because here it is array list. As because we are using array list, we are using dot add. Otherwise, we'll be using or we can give the data directly. So here, because we are using the array list and we can fetch the data in between and we can refer also. So now here I can check by giving the data is E. So all the data I can view by giving the object name as E, and I want to verify whether my object E contains, that is the array, my array list contains Lenovo in it. As because we are seeing here, I don't give any Lenovo here, but here and so it has to be a false condition. It should not have it. And I can check whether this contains Asus. Yes, I have given Asus here. So for this, it should be true. So this is the condition I'm going to check. That is whether this particular element is present or not. This is what I'm going to verify. Yes. So here the data is HP, it is in the order Dell, Asus, Mac and Apple. And the first condition is whether the Lenovo is present. No, it is false. There is no Lenovo here. And Asus, yes, it is present. Therefore, it is a true condition. So this is how we verify whether the element is present in an array list or not. And then the same like in the hash it also. The only difference is it will not be accepting the duplicate values. So other than that, it is very same like that of the array list. So here I'm using linked hash set. So here in this program, I have used array list as a string, whereas here I have used as element. The elements are the integers I have given, and I have used linked hash set. As because hash is present here, it will not allow the duplicated elements. So that also we'll see here. Now I have to import the linked hash set. Only then I can import my data in the object, and that particular object can be imported in the linked hash set. That is why we are giving this input and this linked hash here. So linked hash set integer is mentioned. So in the previous program, we have mentioned as a string because we are giving the data as characters, set of characters, and here we are using integers. And in this program also, I'm going to verify whether I'm searching for some integer and whether that particular integer is present in the data or not. So that also I have to verify. So now let us check that h is equal to some values are added like 23, 54, 11, 99, 8 and 11. So here our one data is repeated, that is this 11 is repeated again. So let us check whether because it is allowing it or not. So for that I can give the data, the complete set of data is the data given is the values will be displayed here, whereas here we have to check whether h contains 8 or not. Yes, it is present here, so the condition should be true here. And whether the h contains 24 or not, so here we have to check for 24. There is no 24, so here in this condition it must be false. So let us check whether it is giving this the same. So here in this output, we can check that the data given us, the H value is 23, 54, and then 11, 99, 8. And the last 11 is not present. Why? Because it will not be allowing the duplicated elements. So it will not be accepting the repeated elements. That's why it is removing it. So here we got the data which we have given. That is the original data which is appended in the object H, and this H is imported in the linked hash set. And we have to check whether the 8 is present or not. Yes, 8 is present in the data which we have given, so it is true. And for 24, it is present. No, it is not present. Therefore, this particular statement, it gives the output as false. So this is how the elements in hash set works. So we have seen for the determining the elements either present in array list and hash it. So how to add it and how to verify whether it is present or not. So that's all about this session. Thank you.